girl on a double date. Girl, you know it ain't your birthday, but you throwing me the cake.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Gabby, and for today's video I filmed a makeup tutorial using the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. So if you want to figure out how I created this look, then just keep watching. So I'm going to be starting off by priming my face using the Too Faced Hangover Face Primer. So next I'm going to be filling in my eyebrows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Blonde. Now I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Long Concealer in the shade NC15 to carve out my brows. Now I'm going to be applying the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Yukon, and I'm applying this using a Sephora complexion brush. Now I'm going to be going back in with my concealer but putting it under my eyes to cover up my dark circles, and I'm also going to be applying it to my problematic areas. And I'm just going to be buffing that out using a beauty blender.
Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna keep that thing from me? Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna act like you don't know? Baby, don't do like that. Girl, come feed me, don't be stingy. Why you gonna do like that?
Now I'm going to be using MAC's Transparent Finishing Powder under my eyes to bake and set the concealer.
Do like that, that, do why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna do like that? Do like that. Why you gonna do like that? Do like that. Do like that. Do like that. Do like that. Why you gonna do like that? Do like that. Do like that.
Now I'm going in with the Hula Benefit bronzer on the hollows of my cheeks and the top of my forehead. And I like to use a lot of bronzer just because I have chubby cheeks and I really want to have that slim effect. Now I'm going back in with my translucent powder and using a beauty blender to make a precise line under my bronzer so it doesn't look smudged.
Girl, come feed me, don't be stingy. Why you gonna do like that?
Now I'm just wiping away the excess powder under my eyes using a big fluffy brush. I'm taking a blending brush and using the light brown shade in the palette all over my crease as a transition shade. Using the same brush, I'm going to be taking the orange color and putting that right above where I put the transition shade. Now taking a angled crease brush and going in with that deeper shade, I'm going to be putting that on the outer lid.
Why you gonna keep that thing from me? Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna act like you don't know? Baby, don't do like that. Girl, come feed me, don't be stingy. Why you gonna do like that? No, baby, don't do like that. Oh, I want you to do like that, do like that, do like that, why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna do like that?
Now I'm taking my blending brush and blending it all together to make sure there's no harsh lines. Now taking a small blending brush, I'm going to be using the deepest shade in the palette and putting that near my lash line and on the outer corner of my eyes. For some reason, my camera didn't record the next step, which was just doing a half cut crease. Now I'm just using my finger to apply the gold shimmery shade on top of the concealer and in the center of my lid.
Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna keep that thing from me? Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna act like you don't know? Baby, don't do like that. Girl, come feed me, don't be stingy. Why you gonna do like that? No, baby, don't do like that. Oh, I want you to do like that.
Now going back with my blending brush, I'm just blending it all together to make sure there's no harsh lines. Now I'm going to be using a big powder brush and just wiping off the excess under my bronzer and putting some more translucent powder on my forehead. Now using Maybelline's Fit Me Matte and Poreless pressed powder in the shade 220, I'm putting that all over my face just to give my face some color. Here I'm just curling my eyelashes and applying the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to only my top lashes. Now I'm going in with Fenty Beauty's Killawatt Highlighter Hustler Baby and applying that to my cheekbone, brow bone, nose, inner corner, cupid's bow, and chin. Now I'm going to be putting on MAC's lipstick in the shade Jubilee. Lastly, I'm going to be applying the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Turn your post notifications on so you know when I upload. And comment down below what videos you guys want me to film next.